What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here at the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. It is episode 16. We're going live, and you know what? I'm feeling good in this jumper I've got. You all have a friend in me, because when you're here, Blitz, your family. The slogan is your family. He fucks with me every week. All right, this week we have a really fucking respected guest here on the show. I've invited him here personally. We got Byronic. Introduce yourself to the listeners, man.
How you doing, guys? I'm Byronic. Let's go.
That's a really good intro, man. I couldn't have done it better myself. Now, tell me, I've been seeing you around lately. You've been like kind of taking the solo avenue lately, doing a lot of live shows. What's going on in Byronic's world right now?
What's going on in Byronic's world? Well, right now, I'm working on finishing up a little EP, this little free EP or a mixtape, you know, and also starting an album, man. So I'm
All right, so you got a free EP coming out?
It'll be out soon. I just got to polish it up a little bit.
All right, do we have like an ETA on when the EP's coming out?
TBA, mate. TBA.
It's pretty much like every other rapper in Adelaide I know. It's all TBA. You know. All right, but after you put out the free EP, I guess you're gonna either you've already started working on the album, or you started working.
I started, man. Got something cooking. Like, at least something that's pretty half decent. So I'm happy with that.
Sounds legit. Man. Now I know where I originally know you from is Colours and Byronic. Did the Two of a Kind mixtape.
Yeah.
I saw you guys doing some shows. I probably first saw you guys at the Cabin. Shout outs to them.
What's up?
So I guess you guys did the thing for a little while. Did some live shows.
Yeah.
What made you go? I just kind of want to take the solo avenue for a little while.
Oh, it was like sort of just I don't know. Me and Colours, we're a little bit different in the way that we like deliver like our raps and our style and that sort of stuff. Not saying that like we're ever gonna like stop doing what we do, because I love that kid to bits, man. We just sort of decided for a second we might just show Adelaide and the world what we can do as well as solo artists. So
yeah, definitely, man. So I mean, it's not obviously you guys are still really tight. You'll probably keep making music together, but you're just trying to take. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Well, when you're two rappers working together, I don't think anybody's right or wrong. I just think everybody's got a different approach to everything. Sometimes it works beautifully, and then sometimes you kind of want to do your own thing. I understand that completely. Now, I found out something really interesting about you, man. I didn't know this. It's like, no, it's not bad. It's not bad. I haven't been like messaging anybody on your Facebook trying to get some dirt on you or nothing. You're safe. But apparently you're a part of what's called Slow Life. It's like an Adelaide car club, like dedicated to classic cars and actually appreciating cars.
Dedicated to basically any car, man. We're just trying to get...
Really against hooning, I heard. Like, you're against the thrashing of cars. You just want to appreciate the beauty.
Yeah, that's it, man. Sort of like slow down, just appreciate like the rides and like what there is to offer out there. Like all the custom work people do, all that hard work they put in. I mean, we love like going up to Malala as well and watching the drifts and stuff. But man,
I've been to Malala many times. I know they appreciate their cars out there.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what else Malala's good for, man? Houseboats, bro. You ever been on a houseboat?
I went on a houseboat.
Malala.
I went on a houseboat one time.
Oh, wait, I'm thinking Manum.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was a little bit like...
Now I'm confused as to whether I even know where Malala is.
That's chill. It's up north, man. Like,
that's a shame.
Yeah. That's all good.
That's a real shame. I think I might have been to a little like... I don't know if they ever have like the Indy 500 there or like anything like that.
Yeah, dude, they had it like they have so many different things there.
I think maybe when I was younger, maybe that's where I know Malala.
I reckon you would.
And I reckon they had like Mini Coopers there on the day. They had some trucks and
they did all sorts.
Shit, man, they even had like Camaros and shit there.
I think even the police do the training out there and shit as well, man.
Hey, got love for them too, man. Love for them too. All right, man. Well, I tell you what, that sounded really good, man. And I tell you what is your While I've got you here, who do you rate on this scene? Like, who are some people that you really look up to and influence you on the scene right now?
Well, what are we talking, like Australia, worldwide?
Man, I'm just going to open it up and say, you tell me. Maybe even mention a couple of locals, but, you know, anybody. Let's open it up.
Well, I always got love for Vince, man. He's been, like, someone I've always, like, looked up to as a rapper. Just his style and everything like that. He delivers things hard, man. I can't wait for his new shit. Also, the Funkers, that's locally, you know.
Definitely, shout-outs.
Yeah, a few people from... like the Eastern States. I love like Seth Century and Solo, like, Horror Show. Those boys, they kill it, man. Those sorts of people. Worldwide, like back in the day, I love Gangstar. That's some like classic shit, man. Love that.
Gilroot.
I'm also like, I'm feeling Drake, man. I hell love Drake. Like just the way he,
You know what, man? I used to really not feel Drake like back in like 08 and 09. And then one day I was just like, I guess Drake was on. I forget what song it even was. Maybe it was like one of them joints he did with Rihanna and it was on. And I was like, And I was listening, I was like, you're a fan of Drake, man. Just accept it. So I tell you what, I'm a Drake fan, man. I'm all about Drizzy, and he supports the rap battling in Canada too, man, which I really respect.
Which is massive.
And I remember he was at like the MTV Awards or some shit, and he still shouted out all the hip hop heads back at home. I appreciate that shit.
It's good.
Big shout out to Drizzy, and he's come a long way from Degrassi Junior High. Man.
I know, right? And he's gonna be here, like what for Futures? Man.
Yeah. It just got announced he's gonna be at Futures. That's fucking crazy, man. And somebody else is on the Futures lineup as well. I forget now, but another hip hop act.
Another hip hop act. I know. Who was it? I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the part where we just forget everything and it all falls apart.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you what, man. While we're trying to remember things, I think the guests have kind of opened up. Can we ask Byronic some questions? I tell you what, I'll ask Byronic something really quickly, and we'll take 3 questions from the chat room. Guess what I'll ask you is coming up through the Adelaide scene, you were younger head. Like, when did you actually start coming up? Because I've only seen you in the last couple of years. When did you start coming up?
Well, we started, like, I reckon I was around 17, man. Like, some of the boys, they were like, oh, come back to my place. Like, let's write a rap. And I was like, nah, man. And
what date was this? What timeline is this?
Probably, like, back in 08.
08?
Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, around that time, you know. And then we made a track. They pretty much wrote my whole verse for me, man. I was like, nah.
That's crazy.
But then just boom from there, man. Me and Colors like hooked up. We just decided like let's do something, and we released a couple of tracks, nothing too serious. And then like we're just like about a year something had passed, and we're like, dude, let's just like do a mixtape already, like get something going, you know.
That's cool, man. And I reckon I started seeing you in Colors. What was it? Maybe Blitz about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, actually,
I reckon that's when I started seeing you.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to win a support slot with our Full Toed Odds. Like they had a gig up at Fowler's there, man. Like, and they're really good boys.
Yeah,
too, love them boys. They're like them homies. We won a spot to support them, and then like there was a competition that night. We took that out too, so we got like some prize pack from them. That was awesome.
In work.
Yeah, it was really good, man. So now we just chill with them all the time. Like they're shooting a film clip today too, so something new. I
heard that. I heard Prospects is rolling with them.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Prospects.
Yeah, what's up? Actually, yeah, he was. Yeah, his missus is there. Yeah, he's
that's
actually.
Cool. I hope that's a safe situation.
Oh, nah, it's all good. He was going to come in here tonight and help me out, but...
Don't ever leave your missus with a crew, man.
Yeah, he had some really important circumstance come up, so he can't...
No, that's cool, man. I really respect Prospects, too. He's a good dude, man.
Very good.
Tell you what, let's take a question from the chat room. Somebody just made a statement. Decoy, you're a faggot. That's acceptable, man. You know what? I take that on the chin. I mean, I take everything else on the chin. Why not? Now, look, a question that's come from the chat room. What inspires you to write music, feelings and emotions, or past experiences?
Man, all types of things, really. Like, I could be listening to... I really love old school, like, hip-hop, man, like the 90s, man. Like, stuff like that. Makes me want to write. Like, that makes me want to write. But, like, I had a mate pass away recently, and that really inspired me. I was like, I just need to write. I was at work when I found out, and I wrote a whole verse within like an hour, just like boom, smashed it out, and it was one of my better verses too. So I was like, you know.
Sorry to hear that, man, but I'm glad you got a verse out as a result. I kind of got that off your chest. That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's sick, man. So it can be anything really. Like obviously, you just need to get inspired. So whatever inspires me at the time, I'll just take that on board and just work with it.
All right, man. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let the guests have another question for you. What's some advice for young people in the rap industry? How do you deal with hate?
How do you deal with hate?
I just gave one example. How do you deal with it?
Take it on the chin. Nah. Well, basically, don't let shit get to you, really. Like, if you're getting more love than hate, then that's obviously a positive thing, and you're a half-decent MC or, musician. If you're getting, like, heaps of hate, I mean, I wouldn't say stop, but maybe try to change it up a little bit. Like, I mean, or you can always just be true to you and what you love. It doesn't really matter. Like, just fuck the haters anyway. Man,
I think the way it is, I think, like, any advice I would give to anybody out there is if you're getting constructive criticism, take that on board. Like, if somebody's telling you, look, man, like, I heard your track the other day, it's pretty good, but I just think you need to work on your delivery a bit, take that on board. But if somebody ends up just turning around to you and saying, you fucking suck, that beat sucked, your whole verse sucked, that's not criticism, that's hate. Like, that's
exactly.
Shout out to Air Maxes, by the way, because I said it on Facebook the other day. I hope Cursor's getting royalties off of these Air Maxes, man. All these teens are like putting up their Air Maxes on Facebook with captions of Cursor on them, and I'm like, really? That dude better be getting paid. I'm telling you right now. The other thing that you brought up as well is that if you're getting heaps of hate, like you're getting a lot of hate, maybe just take a look at why you're getting the hate.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it the way you're approaching people and presenting yourself to people? Or is it that maybe you're not at a level where you should be promoting your music yet?
Yeah,
maybe you should be working on your craft? All I say is just don't give up, definitely. If your heart's in the right place and you're actually trying to develop as an artist, work on it, man, and maybe just look at why people are hating on you or not feeling what you're doing. And I always say to the homies of artists, if you're a really good homie, let a homie know where he's slipping up on a track. Like, man, don't just tell him he's dope because he's your homie.
Yeah. You can also, like, hit up, you know, some local MCs that you may have like you may be able to contact, hit them up, man. Just ask for some feedback. Like, if they got time, I'm sure they're going to look after you.
Definitely, man. And I always say, people ask me all the time, you know, Decoy, I've recorded a couple of tracks, haven't been rapping for that long, but how do I get myself out there? I just say don't overthink it, man. Keep it quite simple. Go to as many hip-hop gigs as possible and network with everybody you possibly can. At the least, you're going to get your name out. When you meet some of these people, these are the kind of people that once you develop a bit of a friendship with them, they'll start listening to your music, give you some feedback. On top of that, try and be on every form of social media you can. Try and be on every Aussie hip-hop page. Try and link with everybody on Facebook. Talk to them. Show them your shit. And look, man, it'll pay off in the long run. You may have to work at it, but if it wasn't work, everybody would do it, you know?
That's it, man.
All right, man, what we're going to do is I really appreciate everybody in the chat room getting live and direct, by the way. Big shout-outs to you guys. Oh, this is a question that I think is important. Does Byronic smoke up? You blaze?
Every night.
Every night.
Every night.
Tell you what, man, I used to blaze all day, every day, to the point where I'm pretty sure my brain turned green. But I think I just kind of socially do it now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm never going to be one of them dudes that can ever say don't smoke weed. You know what I mean? I can never be a hypocrite because at the end of the day, I still blaze every now and then. Usually with my homies, but I still get the urge to do it at home too.
That's good, man.
All right, man. I tell you what, we're going to take some more guest questions later. Really appreciate everybody being live. So I tell you what, some of these guys can be really fucking epic, man. We have a good chat room from time to time. And I tell you what, man, I appreciate that we can reach out to these guys and actually talk to them too, man. Boy. All right, we're going to get into the first music segment. We're going to bring Byronic back, but we're going to get into the first music segment. This is called Listen Up. This is tracks that either don't get played enough or haven't been heard in a while. This first track is an Aussie hip-hop anthem, man. I get compared to one of these guys quite a lot. I sometimes suffer from the comparison all the time. It's a lot of pressure on me. This is by Hilltop Hoods. This is Nosebleed Section. DJ Blitz, spin that shit.
For my people in the front, in the Nosebleed section. This is for the headsets, loving the mix. My people in the front, all covered in spit. Batters in the box, suffer the pitch. Hilltop hoods, up in this bitch. And we the punk leaders, punks you can't beat us. We bump and pump meters, we drunk, you chumps need us. So jump with us, down the front if it's your flavor, come get drunk with us. This life turned out nothing like I had planned. Why not? By now I should've had some land, some money in my hand, round about 50 grand, but I got nothing. I write rhymes on the bus, I keep suffering. Fuck the lines of the dust, you keep sniffing. That shit is for the punkos, this shit is for my bros, my people in the front row.
Around, faces I know, I fell in love with the people in the front row. You know I looked around, faces I know, I fell in love with the people in the front row.
Check it out. I got hip-hop taste buds. I wanna hear that bass when I make love. Wanna hear some lyrics when I wake up. Write rhymes to get me through a breakup. Bitch! Rough up whiskey straight, no chaser. Went through 50 breaks, no flavor. Till I found this one and made the bass hook with the drum. My savior. This is a comeback, tongue that sharp like a thumbtack. So tight, James is saying, give my foot back. One track, that residual. Noise man, fuck that, we clean with the digital toys. I'm the Apache, you're failing to match me. Throw your hands in the air like you're hailing a taxi. I move to the funk floor, you're stepping out, you drunk bro. This is for my peeps and the freaks in the front row.
And we're gonna have Byronic in the chat room, enjoy.
You know I looked around, faces I know, I fell in love with the people in the front row.
People don't complain if suffers in here. and you in the front row or covered in beer and club bonus. Don't say the place is wrecked, it's your fault. If the roof is on fire, it's an electrical fault. Man, I bet you will bowl when I bring it live like Friday night footy in my hoodie. I can hard eye. Get live on the breaks on the pace one. Lads, if you're heading to the bar, grab your mates one. Ladies, come chill, come rock with me, honey. I got like $500,000 in Monopoly money. There's no stopping me, honey, so you can take my hand. We can lay on the beach and count grains of sand and take a plane to Japan and drink sake with the mafia. Fly to Libya for some Bacardi with Gaddafi. Dinner date followed by a funk show. We'll rip off the tops and jump around in the front row.
I looked around, faces I know. I fell in love with the people in the front row. You know, I looked around, faces I know. I fell in love with the people in the front row. Put me here and I'm all yours. Not for the money and it's not for the applause, no.
It's for the nosebleed section.
You know, I looked around, faces I know. I fell in love with the people in the front row. You know, I looked around, faces I know. I fell in love with the people in the front row.
All right, ladies and gents, we're at the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. Blitz, I love saying that every week, man. It never gets old, and I swear over the weeks I'm going to add to it more. I'm going to add to it more. All right, big shout-outs to everybody in the chat room right now, and I can't shout out the Hilltop Hoods enough from Baby Suffer himself. Really glad we could play that. Now, this next track I've got means a lot to me, Blitz, and from doing the live shows lately, you know this means a lot to me, man. Oh, man,
so
Byronic, you're going to love this too.
It's
This is by Huff and Doback. This is Boats and Hoes from Step Brothers. Let's go, Boats and Hoes!
Boats and hoes.
Man,
drinking sangria, nachos, lemon heads, my dad's boat. You won't go down cause my dick can float. We sail around the world and go port to port. Every time I come, I produce a quart. Put on your life vest, let's jump anchor. There's a nice lady who I like to spank her.
Boats and Hoes.
Deadliest catch without the crabs. We're almost out of gas, called the Arabs. I'm a pussy pirate, my name is Jack Sparrow. Take off my pants, she can see my flesh arrow. Make sure to wax, use your mom's hair. You'll be amazed when I come in your hair. Pull up the anchor cause we're leaving dry land. Get below deck with a tick in your hand. Anchors away and shiver me timbers. We like to fuck ladies with our 8-inch members. Love me hookers who be a curvy. Ain't had lemons and limes so contracted the scurvy. Drop the anchor, give that hoe a shout. Cause I'm using my compass to find a nappy dugout.
Boats and Hoes. Shout outs to everybody in the chat room. I think that's one I had to play, Blitz. I've been saving that one for weeks. Every live show that we have done, I've yelled out Boats and Hoes between rappers' sets. Man, I'm glad we got that out the system. This next one is by Hijack and Torture. Now, Hijack is going to be here in Adelaide November 22nd at Fowler's Live, presented by Got Beef Entertainment. And we are so glad to have an Obese Records legend come back. And he's got a new album out, so he's going to be here in Adelaide November 22nd at Fowler's Live, all ages, $15 at the door. I hope to see you all there. This is by...
supporting?
We have Godfrey Agala supporting, we have Revolution of Rhyme, and we have Faults One and Depart supporting. We're going to have a live cypher on the stage as well. So I feel like the support acts are really worthy, and I believe DJ Blitz might even be there, man.
He hasn't been asked, but he might be.
You don't get asked, you just get let know. That's how it works. So this is by Hijack and Torture, Fast Pace featuring MC Kai. Let's go.
Now is that on the beat? Yeah. I'm just crossovers on Mr. Boss. I went passing through with the hundreds in the black eye. Yes, when the right time come, baby, no partiality. Oh, beyond to those who put them trust in. How long can I keep this up? Don't sleep enough, time's creeping up, my blood's heating up. I need to pop to feed my lungs. Life's defeating us, can't see the stuff that's leading up. And what's impeding us needs but once, it seems so rushed. Can't breathe, I'm flushed, and say love treats you rough. Your dreams is crushed like seeds in dust. Just feed your gut and heed the luck. You were headed down when I'm wearing hand-me-downs. Living in shanty towns, in prison or camping down. Hospital, the only obstacle is mental. At all costs you must get through. Don't stop cause your rent's due. I've been through the rain and swayed when the wind blew. My mind blocking my sight the way the tents do. The fence grew, so many thoughts to attend to. Not all are essential, we need to have ways to escape the fast pace and evade the rat race. And here the pressure's on, and it's stress living. No rest for the wicked, speed of life keeps getting faster. But where are we headed? Why are we running? Another day goes by with no answers. Slow down, maintain positive thought. Can't afford to get caught in this vicious cycle where your mind is your worst enemy. You're not alone in your struggles. We're all out here trying to solve life puzzles. Sometimes the road gets too rough and you can't take the pace. Can't keep up with the leaders, so get out of the race. Though you try and try so hard, failure is your just reward. There is a lesson you must learn. Play with fire, then you must get burned. But when it's rough, it's gonna get rougher. The going is tough, it's gonna get tougher. So if you hurry now, it's time to get down. And stop running your mouth. The plot thickens, 6 crooked cops got ribbons popping. A kid holding a butter knife he got from the kitchen. Medical condition wasn't examined. He lost the plot when his medicine got locked in the cabinet. Dropped where he was standing, too much blood for bandages. The managers, the ambulance man got warned to tell the court they lost the corpse in the cop report in order to stay on the right side of the law. The night before, officers were having a spectacular time, out grabbing asses and racking up lines. Hours back before the crime, dust time. They left the titty bar in an unmarked car after a bucks night. Feeling uptight because the drugs were wearing off. Hit the beach for the last drinks, hair of the dog, showing off their Glocks and bagging. Each one claiming they had the best aim when popping a handgun. A young officer wanted to show he was a man, got lost in a tangent, started busting shots randomly. Hit a man by the sea with a knife cutting a knot that he got caught inside of his fishing rod. We really another impact now, I'll come take away my place. Round every corner there's another one, I'll come pointing out with face. Though they try to get us out, we got no fear and we got no doubt. We got the talent and we got the skills. We know the way and we got the will. Rough, it's gonna get rougher. The going is tough, it's gonna get tougher. So if you hurry now, it's time to get out and stop running your mouth. Hey, 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 hey.
Tell you what, one of our guests is being really cheeky right now, DJ Blitz, but he said the word black box, and when I think black box, I just think how badly I want Rihanna, man. All right, man, this is the last track of the Listen Up segment. This is by Deluxe of Giantific Science. Big shout-outs to him. This is XXX Games. Giantific Science has an album out now, but nevertheless, solo track by Deluxe, XXX Games, DJ Blitz, drop that shit.
Woo, woo. Ha, ha, ha. Deluxe, 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 deluxe. For the lame, for the lame, for the lame, for the lame. Sexy mama. It's triple X. Yeah. It's triple X when I rock the mic. I can tell that the girl wanna cut tonight. The little fly mommy cherry get popped tonight. So find one line, tell me what you type. And I slide in, saying them things to get you smiling. Spit a couple bars and the temperature rising. She looking like she coming from a tropical island. Spot a bit of talent, then I stop and admire her. I love a bit of sex appeal. Fly women that be dressed to kill. Eyes locked, we connect to build. Wanna give her what she yet to feel. Guaranteed to get a little pussy wet for real. Bit of hair pulling by the neck. Little foreplay games, plenty time for sex. Only head down south when it's nice and fresh. Got it coming twice, girl, I ain't even put it side yet. Girl, I ain't playing the game.
It's all big.
I know you be thinking the same.
It's all big.
I love it when you scream my name.
It's all big.
It's triple X all up in your brain.
It's all big.
Girl, I ain't playing the game.
It's all big.
I know you be thinking the same.
It's all big.
I love it when you scream my name.
It's all big.
It's triple X all up in your brain.
It's all big.
I'm getting eyes from across the room. Playing smooth like I ain't even watching you. Flat heels in a dress, she in hot pursuit. I am Lux, come see what I got for you. Bit of Izzy on shit to rap. Smooth on all them other dudes' tricks are whack. Move on, here's my number, you should hit me back. Get a long few drinks with a Mac to strap me to the bomb. So what you got now? Got a lockdown, that's another reason to be living with a boss now. She ain't impressed by you throwing that dosh round. The rep that you have with the ladies across town. No, she like a man handling biz. Bit of bad boy and brains just to balance a whip. Both hands on your hips when I'm grabbing you in to the bedroom and show you where the animal lives. Girl, I ain't playing any games.
It's all big.
I know you be thinking the same.
It's all big.
I love it when you scream my name.
It's all big.
It's triple X all up in your brain.
It's all big.
Girl, I ain't playing the game.
It's all big.
I know you be thinking the same.
It's all big.
I love it when you scream my name.
It's all big.
It's triple X all up in your brain.
It's all big.
Alright, we are back here at the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. Can we please get that on a t-shirt, man? I want to make it happen. If I can stand here in a Toy Story jumper, I'm pretty sure we can get that on a t-shirt. Alright, man, so this is the Let's Talk Rap segment. Very obvious why we have titled this segment this way. I want to know who's in your regular rotation right now and who's in your playlist.
All right, my regular rotation, man, like I said before, consists of like, you know, Drake and Gangstar. Also listen to like, you know, a lot of Jay-Z. He's a dope artist.
Jay-Z, Hova.
Yeah, he kills it. And then you can touch on Kanye, but I don't.
Kanye. I can't really bump Kanye, man.
I know. I sort of went a little, you know, his last album to me was.
What do people say to me, man? But Graduation, no, that was the joint. Honestly, dude, I listened to Graduation. I don't really feel it that much, man. I find it pretty boring.
Real.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like, clearly a lot of people disagree with me, so it's clearly on me. But I just, there's something about Kanye I can't get into. This is before he was a douchebag.
Yeah,
this is like when he was alright.
Well, as well, Australian-wise, I've been bumping that One Day.
One Day. Blitz has been getting me onto that shit.
Yeah, those boys are killing it.
You heard the new Hilltops album?
I do have that. I bought that at the same time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really tight album, that one. So they killed that. Who else, man? I'm looking to the future too, man. I've got like K21 dropping something soon, so
yeah, K21's going heavy now, man, and he's on that Cosby Sweater tour with the Hilltop Hoods, looking like he's having a lot of fun. So I'm proud of that dude, man.
Yeah.
When I first met K21, he was like 14 years old. We were in a parking lot, and he battled me. And I think he beat me. Like, I had some lines, but I think he was just so young and hungry at the time. Like, I was 19, so I guess I was kind of young-ish, but he was like 14. And it's kind of embarrassing as a 19-year-old male to get like clowned by a little 14-year-old. But the dude used to like tell me that he used to skip school to go home and make beats and just rap.
Wow.
And the good thing for K21 is he was always around the right people. Like, he was always around Prime, Purpose, Trials. Like, those dudes always gave him time. And shout outs to them as well, I guess, man, because it's really helped K21 craft himself into a dope MC.
Definitely, man.
I'm going to ask you one more thing, man.
Sure.
Let's talk rap. Is there any, like, what's a hip-hop beef that you've kind of taken interest in? Like, has there ever been a hip-hop beef that you actually gave a fuck about and kind of followed? Like, I know when 50 in the Game were going at it, everybody blew up and all this kind of thing. I didn't really give a shit about that at the time.
Oh, yeah.
But are there any beefs that you do give a shit about?
Well, you see a lot in, like, battle rap, you know? You see, like, obviously back in the day when there was, like, 360 and all that stuff happening, like...
Oh, 360 had a beef with even, I think, like, Hilltop Hoods and Certified once.
Yeah.
Because of something he said in the track.
Yeah.
But he was young and cocky, that motherfucker, man. Like, when I first met 360, he was about... I don't know. I think he's like 2 years older than me or something. But I met him back in, I don't know, maybe 06 or 07. So young and cocky. Always had like a surfer jacket on and board shorts and shit.
Real.
He had the little dreads and stuff. And he'd be
Cranking
like, hey,
some
what's up, cuz? Like, you know?
Cool.
It's not the 360 you meet now, because that's a completely different 360.
He's changed a lot in his career, man. Like his first album was tight. Like that was really good.
Well, what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And he's always been. I know why 360 has blown up, because he's always been capable of getting people's attention.
Yep.
Like he put out that Mamma Mia song back in 2007. This is while we were doing the World Rap Championships. At the same time, he puts out Mamma Mia, where he's like, kind of bringing up having some stalker obsession with Beck Cartwright, and he disses Leighton Hewitt on the track. Dude, it was in the Melbourne paper the next fucking day, and I'm like, I know exactly why you did that.
And that beat is tight too. So.
Bro, and he's just tight in general on the track. Like, it's hilarious.
Yeah, so hip hop, like beef. I mean, I don't really tie into it that much. Like, I see a bit like on Facebook and shit through like the certain.
I don't blame you for not, but like I almost respect you for not paying that much attention to it. But
like unless it's huge, then I won't really get involved with it too much.
There's some beefs that I find hilarious, and I mean I'm not gonna go into them. Like for example, that 360 Hilltop Certified beef, I found hilarious, not because like I understand why the Certified crew were pissed at him, but I just thought it was funny. Like when I asked 360, why did you do that diss track? He was like, I just figured if you want to get heard, bro, you got to diss somebody big in the game. Like he was just on some way different shit. I guarantee if you ask him about it now, though, he's like, oh my God, I was such a dickhead. Like,
who knows? It may have paid off for him. That could have been what happened.
Man, I think all that did is just, like, at the time, he was a cocky young asshole. That's who he was. So that's who he was at the time. But I think now he's a more seasoned artist, a lot more respected.
Yeah,
that definitely. Utopia album, by the way, and it's been mentioned on the show before, I think it's dope, personally. Yeah. And I think 360's taken a dope direction with his music. The last album before that, I think, was Falling and Flying. I didn't feel everything on the album. Like, some joints I liked, but a lot of it I found was just too... I don't know, it just felt like they were just songs. Like, it wasn't really a structure behind it. But Utopia, to me, is a really, really good album. And Price of Fame, as I always say, is a track I really fuck with, man.
Dope.
Big respect to 360, and I noticed 360 got in a little bit of trouble because he went on Q&A and
yes, he did.
You know, made some comments about how he feels on racism in Australia.
Yeah, but I've heard like mainly it's been taken like he could have worded it a bit better. Like everyone sort of understands where it was coming from, but he could have probably worded it in a more, you know.
Look, man, all I'll say is I respect anybody that's been a victim of racism that maybe didn't appreciate the way 360 worded himself. I get that, and they have every right to speak up and say what they need to say. But I think in reality, we need to kind of control ourselves because we know who the real racists are. And I think you know when somebody's coming from a bad place. And I think 360 was not trying to come from a bad place at all. He was coming from a good place. Perhaps he just didn't say what he needed to say the way he should have said it. And in retrospect, he's probably kicking himself thinking, yeah, like, I could have totally presented myself a little bit better.
Exactly, but like hip-hop artists seem to be screwing up a little bit lately anyway with that issue that happened with, you know, SO recently as well.
Yeah. We talked about that on the show too. Yeah, you know what, man? Here's the thing though, like, I'm not saying SO didn't do anything wrong. Like, he's clearly got a large following.
Yeah.
A lot of them are female. A lot of them are really young. He does need to set an example. Fair enough.
Definitely.
But I also think that somebody like SO probably misses the days where he could just have a little joke and it didn't get taken too out of hand. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be walking down the street with DJ Blitz and I'll be like, yo, I'll suck that homeless guy's dick. He'll laugh about it. But if I'm like, if I blow up overnight and I Instagram a photo of a homeless man and be like, yo, I'll suck his dick. Yeah. I'll get a backlash the next day. First of all, saying, why are you saying you'll suck his dick? What have you got against homosexuals? Secondly, why are you picking on a homeless man? And I'm not picking on the motherfucker. I'm just being a dick, you know? I think the only thing SO did wrong is that
I gotta do it.
I don't think joking was wrong. I don't think, but I could see he was trying to be sarcastic. The whole Rihanna thing is quite a big thing that people know about, so he was just trying to play on it. I think what he did wrong is that he didn't consider that the position he's in, he needs to present himself in a certain way. He has responsibility that comes with that.
That's exactly right, man.
Now, whether I agree with all the responsibility and backlash he gets or not, doesn't really matter. The fact is he knows it's there.
Yeah.
And he knows how easily people can, A, take that the wrong way as in think that's acceptable and that's okay, or B, they can also take it to heart and really get upset and he can lose fans over that. So that's all I think he did wrong, man. I think that he wasn't trying to come from a bad place with a joke. I don't think he was actually trying to attack females in any way. I just think he didn't consider his following and just, you know, he probably should have had his head together a
That's
little
it,
bit.
man. I gotta give a shout out. Shout outs Gospel, shout outs Blobfish.
He saw the pictures.
I had to do it. Oh,
What's that? Oh, yeah, no, big shout-outs to Gospel. November 2nd, Blobfish is coming out, man. Blitz 18th, fresh on the biddies at the Vic. No, Blitz.
Tagged pictures.
We celebrated Blitz's 18th birthday here at SoundPond very recently, and ever since he's turned 18, he's 18 as fuck right now. Like, you were at the Vic every single week. Hold it up to the camera, man. Show them what bitches you're dealing with. No, go on. No, you walked yourself into this trap.
I didn't walk myself into it.
Hold it up, man. Show them.
Show them. Get it back now. I got rid of it.
This is what DJ Blitz is doing. Scared. He's going out every single week, and he's just macking on bitches. He's at the Vic every week, week in and week out.
Yeah, he is.
Go DJ Blitz. Ladies' favorite, man. Ladies' favorite.
Get in there, mate.
And hey, I tell you what, one of the guests said, did Decoy get that jumper from Uncle Rico's? Yes, I did, my friend. They have some quality clothing and they have everything I need.
There you go. Bad
Choices said, sometimes when you've got a big woody, you need a bigger woody to hide it. And I tell you what, sometimes when you get a good woody and somebody plays with it for you, you get a good buzz after it. And that orgasm will last light years. All right, man, I tell you what.
Cool.
We're going to get into the next segment. We're going to have a Blitz pick. So I tell you what, Byronic, I'm going to let you get your head together for the live performance. Do what you need to do.
I will.
DJ Blitz, we got, and I tell you what, I've got one of your picks here in the lineup too. DJ Blitz has a Blitz pick this week. What do you got this week, homie?
I got Eye of the Storm by Bliss and Esso.
All right, we have Eye of the Storm by Bliss and Esso, and there's even a chucked in sprinkle of something else from DJ Blitz. But firstly, Eye of the Storm by Bliss and Esso. DJ Blitz, play that shit.
Yeah. Check it out. This how the shit goes right here. You see, time stops still in the eye of the storm. The foundation of my home where my rhyming was born. It's a rhythmic reality, a remedy through riddles where love's a hurricane. And you meet me in the middle. It's the good, the bad, the house I furnish, the crystal clear sea, the sound I worship, the rush of the city, the calm of the outback, the film called life where my heart is the soundtrack. It's that lucky streak without no warning. It's the memory of cartoons on Saturday morning. It's that classic culture that connects the country through raw energy that reflects we're hungry. It's that timeless feeling that I get on stage. It's those government bills that I'll never pay. It's that fun I have, freestyling with my mates. My little getaway that only music can create. Come on. Gotta say stop still in the eye of the storm. The foundations of my home where my rhyming was born. It's a rhythmic reality, a remedy through riddles where love's a hurricane and they meet me in the middle. It's the exotic breeze at the festival night shows. That hot sweaty air with the twist of that hydro. It's the power of my passion, the picture my pen paints. Caressing the canvas to put my click in the zen states. That zone with my thought, the peace when it's starlit. That blazing fireplace, bare feet on the carpet. Or sitting on my porch where this one sways freely. And right through the night until the sun rays greet me. It's the past love still cooking inside. It's that warm fuzzy feeling when I look in her eyes. It's pouring out my heart and soul when I'm flipping the gems. It's catching my dreams lost in Pulp Fiction again. It's like gotta say gets me by and gets me high. Yeah, it's watching flicks with my chick making love on the sofa. It's the bread that I can't afford to chuck in the toaster. It's the real that nothing comes close to. It's finally getting bliss to puff on the doja. Yeah, on more than one occasion we're sure to come and blaze one. When it's heavy hit the hay at home, a horizontal haven. It's that echo to eternity that still hits live. It's life, a beautiful journey on a Bill Hicks ride. It's the chemistry, the brightest light, the eighth wonder, the recipe of dynamite and Blade Runner. It's the truth that justifies this. It's the father I have and the mother I miss. It's the love through my pencil when I feel the beat. It's 40,000 going mental on Secure the Beach. It's 3 kids in a club down the alley that was sounding ill. To march on through the valley of 1,000 hills. To march on through the valley of 1,000 hills. To march on through the valley of 1,000 hills.
All right, we are back at the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. DJ Blitz, we have another pick now. I threw this one in for you. This is by Bliss and SO. What's it called?
I'm Somebody. Nas,
I Am Somebody featuring Nas. Not Nas. Did you just say Nas?
I don't know.
Featuring Nas, man. You young motherfucker.
I'll find you.
So this is by Bliss and SO. What's it called again? I keep forgetting the name of the track.
Somebody.
I Am Somebody featuring Nas. You fucked up Nas. I fucked up I Am Somebody. We're even. This is the next Blitz pick. DJ Blitz, drop that shit.
Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music, like old times.
Straight out the gate, this is our story we're scripting. Our film, our glorious vision. Our sound, our score that is written. In this sport, this division. My, how the tournament's risen. Shit, everybody wants a soar in an instant. Everybody wanna be the Lord of the Ring wins. We lay dormant and listened. Hit ignition, tore up the system. Elevate, accelerate, and demonstrate. Live the dream and keep the horns to the mission. The formula's mixing. To fire the engine up and bring the force to the pistons. Never say never whenever together we give and go. With the flow flipping like Jordan and Pippen. Slam the points home. Inside a roar to ignite the board. Wipe the floor with the notes that we write and hold down with the mic to strike a chord. And they can hear that thunder with the hooves. When we come with the hunger of the bulls, as they were warned, the red flag flew and his crew cracked through. It's the running of the bulls.
Today we are together. Whenever we come together, the writer's right, the cameras roll, because together we got power. That's just right.
I'ma lay my tracks down. I'm that freight train tearing through the sky in the clouds. I said, ayo, watch this Hail Mary fly. Keep on running, keep on gunning with this fire in my eyes. And I'm sky high, yeah.
Together,
Welcome to the time of my life. Sky high, yeah. Welcome to the time of my life. Sun, rain, snow, or hail, we never got lost in the storm. And you best to respect that you never really know what you got till it's gone. And a monster was born with a want to explore. Life's rough as weather, but we know the code, so we stuck together, yeah. And as life unravels, my mind's what fights my battles. I rhyme like lightning travels. Think quick, how you like them apples? Cause I'm ready as I'll ever be, my head is in the melody, I'm flying now. Each feather is so heavenly, the energy of 7 seas couldn't tie me down, bitch. So no fucking around, I'm come on jump and I'm up in the clouds. Trying to make that moment last on a beat like Heath in a Joker mask. Which means, don't change that dial. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, just ain't our style. Shit, we got things to build. If your luck's low, just know your wings are real. I'ma lay my tracks down. I'm that freight train tearing through the sky in the clouds. I said, ayo, watch this Hail Mary fly. Keep on running, keep on gunning with this fire in my eyes. And I'm sky high, yeah.
together,
Welcome to the time of my life. Sky high, yeah. Welcome to the time of my life.
Yo, I'm so ill in my timeless timepiece. I keep a dime piece in arm's reach. Keep it 1,000. From the housing projects, I found my niche, you better find yours. I used to run with a few crime lords. Ramadan taught me use a mind more, though I'm not religious. Nas, y'all, just the realest. My imminent, conspicuous synonym, sincere wine flow. Develop some images up in your mind, bro. I survived continuing criminal enterprises that surrounded me. Innocent, no exaggeration. I don't pimp my past, I don't brag, no faking. My apartment had some breakers, I'm thinking my past was worse than the day is. That's what Bismarck paint with the vapors. It was anarchy live in the heartbeat of the city that never sleeps. Niggas will gas you up to handle they beef. Peep game, you dead if you don't think fast enough. We keeping it way straight.
I'ma lay my tracks down. I'm that freight train tearing through the sky in the clouds. I said, ayo, watch this Hail Mary fly. Keep on running, keep on gunning with this fire in my eyes. And I'm sky high, yeah. Welcome to the time of my life. Sky high, yeah. Welcome to the time of my life. And my God, I feel alright. My God, I feel
love music, popping our finger and doing our thing. Let's give ourselves a great round of applause.
Oh, Byronic, we're about to have your pick. All right, this week we have something very special in the Ripple Effect. Always keeping your nipples erect, constantly keeping your lady's clitoris wet. Byronic, we have a Byronic pick this week. This has never happened on the show before, being that you've never been on the show before.
You're right.
But we have a Byronic pick this week. This is by Drake.
Yes.
It's called Six God. I'm a fan of this joint. It's
brand new.
Brand new. I bumped it before I came, so I've already heard it now.
You know it.
But this is Six God by Drake. This is the Byronic pick of the week. DJ Blitz, drop that tune.
I'll admit it, I'll admit it. Watch your motherfucking tone, boy. Yeah, it hurt, boy. Oh, here going on, motherfucker that don't understand the concept of putting money first, boy. I'm about to hit you with the work, boy. I'm about to hit you with the work, boy. I hate coming through stunting on niggas that I know. That's the worst, boy. I'll admit it, I'll admit it. You haven't been the man for like a minute. I told you that I'm in it for the long haul. You can really get the business. I'll admit it, I'll admit it. Rolling switches, hitting switches. Got me feeling like a ball hog. I don't pass it when I get it. I'll admit it, I'll admit it. You too worried about the bitches. I got one girl, and she my girl, and nobody else can hit it. She'll admit it, she'll admit it. She ain't fucking with you niggas. And just like every single other thing in my life, you can have it when I'm finished. I hear the talk on road is I'm a shit, boy. Phone call back home, shit is hot up in the six, boy. Shit, hot up in the six right now, shit. Hot up in the six, boy. Shit, hot up in the six right now. Come see us to get it fixed, boy. Black Benz on the road, boy. Already at the Rolls Royce. Sold a couple Bentley last week, them were my old toys. I give a fuck about old boy. I give a fuck about the squad, boy. I give a fuck about your mob, boy. I'm the real six guy, boy. I'm about to say a true thing. I'm about to say a true thing. You was popping back when Usher wore you changed. Goddamn, you changed. I put it on everything. It's a hurt thing. It's a OVO come through murk things. I know you hurt things. Bitch, I know you hurt things. Yeah, I know you hurt things. Know you. I'm not new to this. Coming from the motherfucking six side. I'm not new to this. Niggas wouldn't make it on this side. I'm not new to this. I'm not new. I'm not new. Yeah, I know you heard things. Nobody really likes us except for us. Yeah, all I ever needed was a squad, so that's what's up. Yeah, my sound got the whole city away right now. Yeah, so I don't give a fuck about what anybody's saying right now.
Yo, what's happening, Bled? We're back here with the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your lady's clitoris wet. I want to say, man, I actually really feel that, man. That was Drake's Six God. I think that's a dope song. And I tell you what, man, I'm a fan of that. Like, that's what hip-hop does, man. It progresses and changes all the time, and I'm really with it, man. I never used to be a Drake fan, by the way, but he's won me over. Yeah. And by the way, I disagree. I don't think he's like Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne's in a completely different lane. And I'm not really a Lil Wayne fan. Like, maybe he'll win me over one day, but at the moment he hasn't. Somebody in the chat room asked, what do I think of that All Day kid? Funny thing is, man, when I first met All Day, it was like 2007 or 2008. He was in a rap battle. He was in like a 2-on-2 freestyle with like some other kid with long hair. I think it was like a weed smoker or some shit. They were in a 2-on-2, and it was like Chase and Larrikin, me and Sprungy, shout outs to him. We were like all battling each other, and he was the most nervous dude I ever met. Like, he didn't talk to anybody, he kept in his own corner. Next time I met him was at like Coulter's like EP launch or something at the Jade Monkey.
What up, Coulter?
He did his first set ever, and man, he was so nervous before he got up there, but once he got up there, man, and started rapping, he was just in his own element. I think he's got a good personality, and I think on top of that, he's a funny motherfucker. Obviously, he's been doing his stand-up. I respect that as a funny motherfucker myself, but he's a real funny motherfucker, man. A lot of personality in that kid, and I appreciate it. So tell you what, guests, appreciate it. We'll answer some more of your questions later on. Shout out to everybody at the Ripple Effect, because when you are here, you are family. Blitz knows what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to get here into a new segment I'm introducing. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. It's no big thing, but this is called At the Movies. Cool. So I want to know, what have you been seeing lately, man? You been catching any movies lately?
Holy shit, I do.
Yeah? But anything lately?
I'm usually high, man, so, like, I forget. But, yeah, I like all those, like, Avengers movies and shit like that. Like, all those...
You know what, man? I didn't like the Avengers movie.
Fuck off.
No, I didn't like it, man. I liked Captain America, which some people say was one of the worst of the movies.
That one.
I kind of liked it.
Okay.
I didn't like Green Lantern, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess, I don't know, man, like... Yeah, there was just something about the Avengers movie I didn't like. And I know a lot of comic book fans were feeling it.
That's just what I
just didn't like it.
I dig so many movies. I'm a big movie fan. I'll pretty much watch anything, like, you know, I'll put it on. I'm keen to watch it. Like, it's just hard to think of what I've watched recently off the top, you know.
Yeah, man, I saw that thing where Vin Diesel played like some big stick man in it. You know, it was like a
comic movie. I forget
what it's called.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy or something like that. That was actually a good movie, man. I didn't mind it. It was all right. But I didn't know its background though. Like I didn't know nothing about the comics or anything. I just saw the movie.
Okay, I don't know about that either.
A lot of people been telling me I need to go and watch Annabelle as well. I haven't seen that yet because I'm a fan of like classic old school horror movies.
Yeah.
I can tell when a movie's going to be corny as fuck.
Yeah.
This one still has a risk of being corny, but it feels like it has that old like traditional horror movie approach to it. So I might watch that shit, man. I've been meant to see it like quite a lot. The other thing I haven't seen is the In-Betweeners 2. Have you seen that?
Nah, man. Dude, I watched In-Betweeners 1 with like my missus.
Are you not a fan?
I don't know, like, it was all good, but then they just whipped out their dicks, and I was like, oh, fuck this, man, I don't want to see that shit, so...
I think that's why I liked it, man. Yeah.
Woody.
Yeah. Just something about dicks and me that just goes down well, man.
Yeah.
You know Jonah Hill's character in Superbad, how he keeps drawing dicks and stuff like that?
Yeah, but that's funny as fuck. That's so good.
I mean, that's my life.
That's a good movie there, man.
But,
Superbad.
Yeah, man, no, that Superbad was a great movie, man. Speaking of Jonah Hill, recently you just said something about being real high, so I'm going to connect the two of them. This is the genius level I'm on.
Do it.
I'm going to take what you said, I'm going to take what I said, I'm going to put them in a little, like, melting pot.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, I went to go see 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
I've said this on the show before. I had 4 dope cookies before I went to go see it, right?
Wow.
So I had 2 first, and I watched 21 Jump Street. I made it through that movie. It didn't kick in too bad. But I thought instead of having my next 2 dope cookies later, I'm going to have them before the movie so that hopefully halfway through that movie I'm really, really high.
Yeah.
The problem is I got so high that everything was really funny. Like there was a dude in front of me that was laughing in all the wrong places. Like there was this dude that wasn't actually laughing at the jokes in the movie. He was laughing at the wrong times. And he had this laugh that kind of went like this. It was like, oh, or at least that's how I heard it in my high eardrums anyway. So every time he was laughing, that made me laugh, and he was laughing in all the wrong places. And then there was like, this couple were like kissing, and one of my mates, I think, accidentally spilled popcorn on their seat, and that triggered me off. And then like,
classic.
Then a man walked in with his kid and sat on a seat, and somebody must have spilled Coke on it, so he gets up to brush his bum, and that triggers me off. The only problem is I got to a point where everything around me was so funny that I didn't really watch the movie. So if you ask me anything really about 22 Jump Street, all I can tell you is that Channing Tatum has a bromance. Channing Tatum, my boy, looking fine as fuck as always. But honestly, dude, I don't know what happened in the movie. I've got no idea.
I remember it pretty well.
I know there were 2 cops.
Yeah, and they went to like the beach or something.
I think they were maybe college students this time, whereas last time they were high school students. I got that far. I got that far.
Yeah, and they were like at the beach with some helicopter and like some mad chases and shit. Yeah, it was full on, man. Action.
That's a shame, man. I really need to stop getting high and watching movies because I really do miss them.
Nah, it's all good.
Tell you what I'm fucking looking forward to though is Dumb and Dumber 2, man.
Oh,
as soon as that shit comes up, like I just love that Lloyd Christmas spent 21 years on a prank where he pretended to be in an insane asylum. And it was a joke the whole time, and I'm like, dude, that is something I would totally do. Like, I would totally do that to fuck with somebody.
That's incredible.
That is 21 years well spent.
Yeah.
And you can't question a guy on a joke like that, because you just know he put effort into it.
Exactly.
You better fucking laugh when he puts that much effort
into
it.
Dude, you just reminded me, man. I got to give shout-outs to Mark and Richie from the Royal Stampede. If you haven't seen their prank videos, man, on YouTube, go chuck that on.
I have not seen them, but they Adelaide boys?
They Adelaide boys, man. They got like over 500,000 subscribers. I was chilling with them the other night, man, and like they were like to me, you got that Lloyd haircut. So
oh yeah, you do have that Lloyd
that
Christmas
bucket
haircut.
hat. So that's what reminded me of that, dude.
Well appreciated.
Yeah, they're on their way to America now, so they're gonna do something decent over there. Should be back in, I don't know.
Bro, that's crazy. I've never seen their shit. And I am going to take your recommendation. I'm not just going to say that. I'm going to check their shit out. Thing is, I really think Australian comedy's in a good place right now.
Yeah.
Like, Jim Jeffries is killing it over in the US.
You
Alex Williamson's really making his name out here.
You heard of Frenchie?
No, I haven't,
man. They've done stuff with Frenchie.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, maybe I've seen some of their shit.
He does a lot of dick jokes.
Wait, is Frenchie a he?
It's a dude, yeah.
Okay, no, maybe I haven't. Maybe
Come
I'm
on,
thinking
man.
somebody else then.
Get on your YouTube.
Not bad. There's some like old school Aussie comedian. I forget his name now. I've been watching some of his shit.
Don't you say, oh, Carl Barron. Don't say him.
No. When I say old school Aussie comedian, I mean he's only just breaking out now, but he's like an old motherfucker. He's like in his 40s. I forget, man, but I tell you what, I love watching some of the Melbourne stand-up too, man. Like, not just because it's from Melbourne. I mean, Adelaide people go to Melbourne to do the stand-up, but that's like the hub of where people do their shit. I think that's why All Day's over there too, to just push his comedic grind.
Well, really?
I think.
All Day.
I mean, I'm sure it's to push the music grind too.
Yeah, he's signed now, dude. So he's.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, maybe back in the day it was for the comedic grind, but now it's probably 20% for that and 80% for the music.
Probably.
Because he is killing it on the music.
I haven't even heard his like comedy stuff before.
Actually, man, that's what I heard first.
Wow.
And then, like I said, I met him on the battle scene, and then the music came out.
Cool.
I didn't even know he was funny.
Oh, man, I'm a big fan of comedy, though, man. Like, I'm a huge fan of comedy.
Yeah, of course. Comedy's the best.
See people, I'm like, he's funny.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like I think I'm a funny motherfucker, but I'm just saying people tell me I'm funny. If I say I'm funny, that doesn't mean shit, but people tell me I'm funny. But the thing is, like, I'll go to stand-up comedy shows, and somebody will say something, and I'll be like, ooh, that sucked.
That's
what I mean? Like,
that line
I'll
needs
be like,
some work.
I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. But having said that, like, I've always wanted to do stand-up, and I did.
Actual stand-up in Adelaide?
Yeah, it was at the Rhino Room every Monday. Like, I actually did a 10-minute set there, and I killed it, by the way.
I performed there, man.
Yeah.
I performed there.
I killed it at the Rhino Room. But
Nah,
Mondays,
not
man.
funny.
Sometimes you'll see some comics that are really shit because they're either good comics that are trying on new material, so they'll go to the Rhino Room on a Monday, or they're like, they've never done a set before, so it's their first thing. I actually killed it, man. But here's the thing: I had material in my head, and I did two things. I did something about how when you take a trolley back at a shopping mall and you put a trolley back, you slam it in there because you get so frustrated of all the old ladies you've been stuck behind and stuff. You build up the frustration. You just, And then the other one I did was the amount of bodily noises males make when we go into public bathrooms. Like, you know the way we always walk in, and it's like, it's a bit of a macho competition thing where you'll be like, like that, and then somebody will piss and then be like, burp. Like, so that killed it. Now, if you didn't enjoy it just then, hey, that killed it. And I also said something about how I always, like, I don't cook properly. Like, I'm going to come out with my own recipe book one day called Fuck That Recipes. It's pretty much where you get halfway through cooking something, say, fuck that, turn the heat right up, quick cook it, and just start eating.
Sure.
So that went down well. But what ended up happening is all the material I had in my head left my head, and I ended up just going with what was happening in the room at the time.
That works,
I think the rapper might have come out and maybe just so used to the freestyling and improv.
Yep, improv's good.
Everybody else there was pretty shitty that night.
Real.
But it depends what night you go, because some nights I go there and dudes kill it. Like, depends when you go. All right, man, let's not take up too much time. What we're going to do is we're going to get you going live. Are you feeling ready, man?
Yeah, I'm pretty ready. You guys ready?
I noticed your voice went up quite a few octaves just then, man.
I do that a lot, man.
Are you going to do like some Rick James shit, or what are you doing through this?
Never going to give it up.
We going to get any choir boy stuff going down through this?
Probably not, man.
All right, man, I'll tell you what. Let's get into this segment. This is called Let's Get Live, and this is where all of you can interact and you can see it live and happening. What are we going to be getting first, my man?
His USB. Yeah.
He's going to be getting his music. We're going to get that first. Now, what we did, Blitz was sitting there and he was saying, Byronic, get me your music. And I guess he was just too caught up in the show to do it.
My goodness.
All right, now, Byronic, do we know what we got coming up first, my man?
Yeah, man, I got a little mashup to get me warmed up. Something that I've done, like, at a couple of live shows before. A couple of verses I wrote that I've just all joined together. They got just chucked them all together. Different beats behind them, but it all works out pretty good. Give me a sec.
Another thing you do at shows that I really like, man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wait till I have you back.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of Slick Rick, right? You do the bedtime story thing live?
You know it. Children's story.
What makes you do that, man? Is it just because you're a huge fan of the song?
All right, yes. Basically, this is
hey,
how...
Hey, Dougie Fresh, the Get Fresh crew, like Slick Rick, like Dana Dane. Even do you remember Dana Dane?
Nah, man.
He's like a rapper that used to tour with Slick Rick. He was an American rapper to the point where he rapped with Slick Rick so much that he kind of adopted a London accent. Like, it was crazy.
Real?
Crazy.
Yeah, no, but I got onto that because of GTA San Andreas. I used to be like,
by the way,
cruising around there and...
cruising around and yell foul.
Yeah, you know, in GTA, and then that song would come on the radio, that children's story. I'd be like cruising through the desert, like
that's where you heard it, San Andreas.
Yeah, and then I was like, who's this by? I found out Slick Rick, boom, and I went through, got like all his albums, man. I just cranked all of them. Like, he's just a very talented artist, you know. Like,
bro, he's I'm not just a fan of like Indian Girls. Another one I really like. I really like La Di Da Di as well.
La Di Da Di.
Slick Rick is a killer, man. I used to love it. It used to be Dougie Fresh, the Get Fresh crew, Slick Rick. And look up Dana Dane too, man. If you look at Slick Rick and Dana Dane, they did a lot of good shit together. By the way, have you ever heard a song by Montel Jordan called This Is How We Do It? Yeah. It's to the same beat, bro.
Oh,
God.
Oh, yeah, I know the one.
Yeah. You
shout
should do that live at shows, too.
Oh, I might do that.
Based on your high pitch, like octaves, you could kill that.
I can sing, but I'm not to
You
not
do
singing
remind
today.
me of R. Kelly, like a vanilla R. Kelly.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, in a
compliment.
the good parts of R. Kelly.
Yeah, I gotta give a quick shout out to Colors. He's tuned in now. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, big shout out Colors, my man. We wanted you here too, but hey, we'll get you another time for sure.
Do I need this?
All right, Byronic, what is the name of the first track? What are we doing first?
The name of the first track is not named. It's a mashup.
This is no name.
Is there another one? There's two. Try that one. We'll just try this one, and we'll see how we go.
All right, this is Byronic. The floor is yours. Listeners, pay attention.
Let's do it. Oh my God, doesn't work.
What are you talking to me?
We'll just do this one. It's a bit different. Can't mistake vowels and I'm pounding them. Spin it 4 to 5 times, now it's in your mind. You can't break my sound, it's astounding them. And life's a long line on the one-way ride. You can't mistake vowels. Illa Vanilla returns again like grave diggers. Many come before, but I'm sure that you stay with us. Yo, I'm setting on course with my ventures. Crowds applaud when I enter. No, then I'm a go-getter. So damn broke that I need to flow better. A soul-time bloke, rocking shows forever. Setting all my quotes to explode at my leisure. Now you know that I flunked my test. Reebok pumps, so I'm dunking all your friends. Schoolboy type, nothing's gonna buck 'em. I don't, unless it's cloud of thoughts and more to find. Dope I smoke, I sold out shows. Now I got my own base set up. Made a million flows, but never saved my memoirs. I'm a man of my word, and so it's said. I got love for the fans, popping heads of SoundPond. Now it
big shout outs, my man. That was dope, by the way.
Yeah.
You ready for this one?
I already missed today.
Hey, please.
Go back
that again.
Alright, started from the bottom, then I leveled up, unlocked some better guns. I even maxed out on the lesser ones. Me and my AK decided to go crazy, storming all the hard points, and we're talking with a gun spray. I can't bow with the dragon fire hovering, setting up opponents and then taking what they're offering. Hey yo, I hate it when the zombies start to clobbering. Still I ride to bust the town with everything I'm popping them. I'll turn your landscape to something messy, drop a bounce and Betty, burn your score streets to hot spaghetti. We're stuck dead in a constant war setting. Markman, I'm there now, ready to send blessings. I'm sick of storming and getting sniped, but I do it anyways because I love the hype. Yo, it's a hard, bloody type of muddy fight. I'ma tell him, man, such is life. Festival, cash rules everything around me. Get the money, them dollar bills. I bought her for a steal, cleaned it up, and then I sold it off for real. With a pocket full of profits, I'll enjoy a nice meal. I'm ill, sick and twisted up inside the head. I dig for gold and pick winners while I'm resting in my bed. Ooh. Ain't no wonder why I'm so brain dead, but surely all the time invested was well spent. All better, whatever, I'll do it all again. And I eat chocolate coins like whenever I can. I'm dangerous fire, aimlessness I get paid to bust. I'm your favorite dust, You caught me in a rush, fool, cause when there's money's to be made, I'm on my hustle. Yes, I ball so hard, if you know what I mean. It's that cash rules everything around me. Yeah.
I feel like you're kind of throwing it back to hip-hop.
Yeah?
That's cool, man. That's cool, man. Do we have anything else cooking up right now?
Yeah, man. As long as the tracks work. I'm gonna go.
By the
Bubbles.
way, don't mash up. By the way, like that's a dope mash up.
Thank you.
Right there.
Thank you.
Byronic live in the studio for this very reason, man.
Right.
What do we have coming up next?
I got something for my man Prospects. This is one of his favorites of mine.
Shout out to DJ Prospects.
Shout out Prospects. Basically, this is something I wrote like. It's called Bubbles, and what I mean by that is, the bubble is like what you got to offer. Like a bubble, you know, you're blowing that bubble, you're showing what you got, and then obviously the bigger your bubble, the better you are. But like,
you know what, man? You just almost brought a tear to my eye, man.
Yeah. But let's
that with so much passion too.
Thanks,
That's
man.
amazing.
Yeah. That's what I wrote it for. Like, so let's get that one cranking.
Need a hug, man?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. All right. We're going to get another one by Byronic. This is called Bubble. And look, man, listeners are yours. They're here for you, man. By the way, colors is gospel.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Asshole.
What are you? I didn't ask for nothing. No way, Mom. I'm some kind of bubble boy.
We make bubbles, 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 we make
it out here among the back beyond. True Aussie swag status out beside the Billabong. This is Paramount rap, no cheapo phenomenon. I got my tailor-made sneakers on, they calling me the Don. From Blabalot to Babylon, my words speak a circus. I'm blowing up these bubbles to pop and conquer the earth with an verse and all in verses, wrapped on a spinning surface. But I'm forever learning from those who did it first and that I made them all for me. I told a fickle dream and I went along the lines of this disorder more than what it seems. I picture every scene, distort the imagery until my warp the wacky wizardry is cautioned by the dean. If you don't like hip-hop, switch off. But if you do, then tune in to this spot. Get it go loud when the beat and time are in sync into your mind. So free to you lift off.
We make bubbles, we make bubbles,
yeah.
We make bubbles, we make bubbles,
yeah.
We make bubbles, we make bubbles,
yeah.
We make bubbles, we make bubbles, we make bubbles, we make bubbles,
yeah.
We make bubbles, 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 we make
sometimes we make trouble, written then it's spitting in the bubble, seductive like a happy stick and mixed in with a gut full. I do whatever to deliver satisfaction, taking on the most honest, believe me it'll happen. And when the day comes, baby, we gon' raise ones. When the seasons change, I make reasons to give back to the place that I am at. I couldn't make it on the track without some flavor on it, and that's skill, something I strive to let build. I'm for real, like the stories of a survivor's ordeal. This is more than an art form to me, a way of life, a place I like to let my mind run free. And there's this memory that I once had of growing up with a loving mom but no dad. So I got up on my own 2 feet. Now I've grown to be what I want, and I'm so glad. My dreams are blowing up like bubbles. Colors makes, Samson makes, Bobs makes, K21 makes, Towers makes, Prospects makes, JOs makes, Coulter makes, Decoy makes, Bass, come on, Blissy makes, you make, and we all make, and we all make.
You should have never mentioned me in that song, man.
Sorry,
that put you right off.
I think it was your fucking jumper put me off, man.
I would have thought this jumper would have pulled you in. That's what I thought.
Pull me in? Nah, that's good.
By the way, man, I've actually realized I've heard you perform that live. That's a sick track.
Well, there we go.
Yeah. By the way, if you ever want to remake that track and say I make Bibles, I can get you some radio play in my local church.
Yeah, all right, let's do that. I'm keen for that.
Now, do we have anything else in the lineup?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go.
This is gonna be the final track.
This is
what do you got?
Well, this will be the final one for now, man. I'll do that. I might do that Slick Rick later if you like.
Oh, dude. I tell you what, we're meant to be playing that song for you later. So instead of playing that song, why don't you do it?
I can do that. Do that.
Keeping your nipples erect and your clitoris wet, the ripple effect.
You know, all right, so let's put on, I got something from the Colors and Byronic 2 of a Kind mixtape I'm going to do for you now. This is a solo track I did on there called Voila. Let's rip it.
All right, let's go. This is Voila.
Yes, sir. It's by Rizzo, bitches.
Okay.
I was sitting outside getting rained on, wondering if ever I will be where it rains from, singing out the same song all damn day long. Figure if I put it in my head then I'm never gonna forget it. Ha! I'm an aspiring rap star scholar, beating up the beat like voila. I'ma turn everything to gold like tada. I love what I do, and if you love it too, holla. This that new type shit that you hate to miss. K&B, two of the damn dumbest crazy kids. Made a bit of dough doing somebody's shady biz. So can someone tell me where the goddamn Vegas is? Back to basics. We rock high top shoes with no laces. I've been working on my new shit for ages, so it feels so damn good to finally say this. Voila, voila, just released another beast type number. Can't believe make you proud and proper. Scouts on voila, voila, just released another beast type number. Can't believe I'm in the scene now, mama. I'ma make you proud and proper. Proud and astounded in what you founded. The Fresh Prince, destined for the crowning. What I'm here to do is break it down in. Okay, watch me break it down then. I was born with a cause like voila. Was torn between crows and poor like voila. Met trials from funkers like voila. Voila.
Were you about to say
alrighty, back to where the magic is. I'm sky high now with a tightrope walking backwards, never looking down, cause I'm a proud type of activist. Hottest turning what the action is, and I'm more than rapping this, I go hard. And if you don't know where the flow starts, then don't ask. I'm like a postcard, cause I go far. There it is, there you are. Voila, voila, just released another beast type number. Can't believe I'm in the scene now, mama. I'ma make you proud and proper. Proud and voila, voila, just released another beast type number. Can't believe I'm in the scene now, mama. I'ma make you proud and proper. Proud and
Byronic.
Beating up the beat.
That shit is dope,
beating
man.
up the beat like voila. I'ma turn everything to gold like proper.
Alright, my man Byronic killing it. That was voila. That was Let's Get Live. And I'm so fucking glad that we can have our guests live in the studio. People at home can actually watch that shit and experience it. So what we're going to do, man, we're going to move into the next segment. This is called Gabbin' Bout Games. I want to know, you been playing any video games lately, man?
Hell yeah, dude. I play a lot of video games.
What you been playing, boy?
Well, I bought myself a PS4, so I've been cranking FIFA, Destiny. You know, like,
I've been hearing good things about Destiny, man. What's that game all about?
Oh, dude, I don't know. It's made by the people that made Halo, and it's like some outer space thing, and you have to go kill these like aliens. I finished it and I got bored, so
is it basically just Halo in space?
Yeah.
Or is there a bit more to it? No, that's basically what it is.
I reckon that's it, dude.
See, that's why I never get excited for any new like Call of Duty game, because I know it's just going to be like a repackaged version of something that's already happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been playing. I downloaded Battlefield 2 Bad Company for free on Xbox. I'd actually never played a Battlefield game before.
Wow.
And you know what? Because I played GTA Online so much, I realized how slack I am because I have auto lock on GTA Online.
Oh, for real?
So suddenly, when I go to play Battlefield, I realize like, no, you can't be lazy anymore.
Yeah, fuck, Battlefield's hard, man. I got that too.
Yeah, man, but I tell you what, it's been making me up my game a little bit, though.
Cool, that's
and
good.
I've been taking that into the streets of Los Santos, too. Like, I've been like, instead of getting people that are within my range, I've just been making an effort to get the sniper scope out or even shoot people from a further distance. Like, I actually feel I'm at a point where I could just take auto lock off, because you can do that on GTA Online. So I'm
you
gonna
can do that?
shit.
Oh, man.
By the way, I played something else recently. It's called Sonic Xe. Have you ever played this?
I've never heard of that.
Right, it's like all the old Sonic games. The only thing is you can either be Tails, Knuckles, or Robotnik.
Right.
You go through the old Sonic like gaming worlds.
Yep.
Only it's like a fucking demonic version of Sonic. Like it's not a real thing. Like somebody just made this version of it.
Yep.
And there's like bloody shit everywhere, and Sonic like jumps up on the screen and is like, "I am God" is written on his forehead.
Man, is this PC?
I think it's on PC, yeah, because I think that's probably the only place you get away with playing it.
Yeah.
But I played it the other day, man. As you're going through the levels, it's like Sonic's like, let's play a game of hide and seek, and you're like Tails running through like a, and then there's blood everywhere, and then suddenly you can't move, you can't run, you can't jump, nothing happens, and then a fucking like axe just falls into his head, splits him in half, and the next thing, just Sonic gets all bloody and comes on the screen, and these weird noises are coming out, and I'm like, thank God this wasn't out when I was a kid, you know what I mean? Like, if I was 8 years old playing this shit, I would not be going to bed and sleeping well. Now, before we wrap up the segment, anything else you've been playing?
Yeah, I've been playing heaps, man. Like,
what do you play? What do you regularly get into?
Well, that's it. Like, I do that. I'm waiting for more games to come out. Like, I might get GTA 5 on PS4 when that comes out. But like, my mate left his Xbox One at my house. I've been cranking a bit of Forza as well, so that's pretty good.
My boy Gospel here plays Forza. Records videos of it every week.
Yeah.
He's really putting me the fuck off Forza, to be honest.
Is he?
Yeah, man. Gospel, stop, bro. Stop. Yeah, tell you what, man. I'm going to be getting an Xbox in the new year because I figure I'll just like take advantage of them New Year sales. Definitely going to be getting back on the streets of Los Santos on that.
Yeah, man.
But I need to start embracing more games again, man, because I think I get sidetracked. Like, I'm really into the Final Fantasy games and shit. You ever been into them?
I played a little bit, man, but not really.
Yeah, man, I just recently got Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns.
Yep.
Dude, I only played it for like an hour and I've never gone back to it. I keep getting distracted by other shit.
I see.
Keep going back to the favorites. And I'm like, dude, I really need to just bang this game out, spend some time on it.
There was one game that came out like years ago, I think PS2 days, and it was like Tenchu or something like that.
Oh, Tenchu Assassin?
Yeah.
That was really good.
My
Kicked the shit out of Assassin's Creed, in my opinion.
Yeah, that thing's fucking ew. I love that, man. My mate's cranked that the other day. I was like, weird.
You could sneak on the rooftops and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Drop in and fucking ninja the fuck out of
motherfuckers.
everybody.
Yeah, you know it.
That was fucking great, man. If
Awesome.
GTA could like team up with the Tenchu team and come up with some ninja version, bro, I'd be so there. All right, man, I'll tell you what. We're going to move into the next segment. DJ Blitz, can I get you up here, boy? We are going to get into a segment I like to call Real and Raw, and this is where we basically play that OG boom bap do rag true dat type hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, that rugged and raw shit for the old heads out there.
Man, that's what I want to hear.
Not even just the old heads, the young heads that might be into the OG shit.
Like myself?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You might even appreciate some shit that we got in here.
I bet you I will.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. First, we're playing Wu-Tang Bring the Ruckus, and then next we have Slick Rick Bedtime Stories. Should we get you doing that?
I will do that. I'm happy to do that.
All right, man. First of all, we got Wu-Tang Clan, Bring the Ruckus. Then our man Byronic here is going to bring the ruckus. But for now, Wu-Tang Clan, Bring the Ruckus. DJ Blitz, drop that shit.
Woo!
And the Wu-Tang sword style. If what you say is true, the Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous. Do you think your Wu-Tang sword can defeat me?
On guard. I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus! Bring the motherfucking ruckus! Bring the motherfucking ruckus! Bring the motherfucking ruckus!
Ghostface, catch the blast of a hype verse. My clock burst, leaving a hearse. I did worse. I come rough, tough like an elephant tusk. Your head rush, fly like Egyptian musk. Aw, shit, Wu-Tang Clan sparked the Wixen. However, I mastered a trick just like Nixon. Causing terror, quick damage your whole era. Hard rocks is locked the fuck up. I found shot, PLO style. Hazardous, cause I wreck this dangerous. I blow spots like Waco, Texas. I watch my back like I'm locked down. Hardcore hitting sound, watch me act bulk and tear down. A little bit tight asshole. Songs going gold, no doubt. And you watch your corny nigga foe. Yeah, they faking all that. Carrying gats, but your mind plan rolling like 40 max. Now you act convinced, I guess it makes sense. Wu-Tang, yo, so represent. I wait for one to act up. Now I got him backed up. Gun to his neck now, react what? And that's one in the chamber. Wu-Tang banger, 36 styles of danger.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus! 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 Bring the motherfucking ruckus!
So I whip it, hardcore like porno flick bitches. I roll with groups of ghetto bastards with biscuits. Check it, my method on the microphone's banging. Wu-Tang slang, I leave your headpiece hanging. Plus this, I'm kicking like Seagull out for justice. The roughness, just the rudeness, ruckus, rap rum. I verbally assault with the tongue. Murder one, my style shocks you not like a stun gun. I'm hectic, I reckon with the quickness. Set it on the microphone, the competition get blown. While this nasty ass nigga with my nigga, the RZA, charged like a bull and got pulled like a trigger. So bad, stabbing up the pad with the vocab crabs. I scream on your ass like your dad, bring it all.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus! Bring the motherfucking ruckus! Bring the motherfucking ruckus! Bring the motherfucking ruckus!
Yo, I'm more rugged than slave man boots, new recruits. I'm fucking up MC troops. I break loops and trample shit while I stomp A mud hole in that ass, cause I'm straight out the swamp. Creeping up on sight, now it's Fright Night. My Wu-Tang slang is mad fucking dangerous and more deadly than the stroke of an axe. Chopping through your back, giving bystanders heart attacks. Niggas try to flake, tell me who is them. I blow up this fucking prism, make it a vicious act of terrorism. You wanna bring it, so fuck it. Come on and bring the ruckus. Then I provoke niggas to kick buckets. I'm wetting cream, I ain't wetting fame. Who's selling game? I'm giving out a deadly game. It's not the Russian, it's the Wu-Tang crushing. Roulette, slip up, you get fucked like Suzette. Bring the fucking rockets. Bring the motherfucking rockets. Bring the motherfucking rockets.
On guard. I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style.
So bring it on. 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 So bring it on, nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect.
Oh, sorry.
And your lady's clitoris wet. I was trying to bring you in on it, man, you know?
I'm zoned out.
I tell you what, can you tell me a bedtime story, man?
Yeah, so, okay.
I'm all tired out from watching Toy Story. I'd like you to tell me a bedtime story.
Sure.
This is Slick Rick's bedtime story as performed by Byronic. I see this motherfucker do this live at every show, and I love it, man.
Wait.
Hit it up, son.
You guys got beatbox skills? Or you got the song now?
I don't got no
Is that
beatbox
instrumental?
skills, man.
That's not even instrumental. I need a beatboxer or an instrumental.
It's a little awkward how I told him he could. I tell you, why don't you perform it over the Slick Rick track?
I don't know if I should do that, man.
Can we go a random instrumental?
Can you not beatbox? Come on, you guys are hip hop.
I can beatbox.
Do a hell basic.
It's like
Go.
this, right? It's
Do a
like,
basic beatbox for me. Do that. Do that. Little faster.
I think it's gonna be corny, man.
Just do it. Just do it.
Let's get
guys.
Slick Rick
Whoa.
straight.
Guys, who thinks Decoy should beatbox for me right now?
Beatbox, blood.
Come on. Let us know. Should he beatbox for us right now so I can do the Slick Rick for y'all?
Any of you that respect beatbox, do you really think I can come and fuck it up like that?
Brother, your background noise, it's all good. Like,
all right,
come on.
I'm going to do it for you, man, because
Thank
you're my
you.
guest. I'm going to
do
it.
it.
Right.
Let's do it.
We ready?
Should I put these on? Yeah, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Let's do it. Check. Once upon a time, not long ago, where people wore pajamas and lived their lives slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they all too good. There lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said: me and you, Decoy, we're gonna make cash, robbing old folks and making a dash. They did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop like he had a disease. He robbed another, a sister, a brother. He tried to rob a man who was a DE undercover to the cop. Grabbed his arm, he started acting erratic. He said, keep still, boy, there's no need for static. Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid put out a gun and said, why'd you hit me? The bow was headed straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, kid starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed round around the block. Cop radios into another lady cop. Ran by a tree there he saw his sister. Shot for that, he shot back but he missed her. Looked around, headed from expectations. He decided he'd head for the subway stations, but she was coming and he made a left. He was running top speed till he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down, swore he killed him. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs up to the top floor. Opened up a door there, guess what we saw? He saw Dave, the dope fiend, shooting dope. Who don't know the meaning of water nor soap. He said, I need bullets, hurry up, run the dope fiend. Rolled back and spinning a shotgun. He went outside, but there was cops all over. Dipped into a car that was stolen over. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near a university. Escaped alive, though the car was battered. Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops scattered. He ran out of bullets, but he still had static. Grabbed the pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. Pointed at her head. The gun was full of lead. He told the cops, back off, oh honey, he was dead. Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong. So he let the lady go and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded. And before long, the little boy got surrounded. He dropped his gun, and so went the glory. And this is the way I had to end his story. He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. It's just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow as your soldier's calf.
Boom. That was Byronic and Decoy. Yeah. If anybody knows Dougie Fresh personally, please don't hit him up and tell him what I just did on the beatbox, man.
Thanks, brother.
Look, you killed it.
Thank you.
How you even thought it was safe to get me to beatbox, I will never understand.
Hey,
just so you know,
it's alright.
This was my beatbox. Boom, boom, pss, boom, boom, pss, boom, boom, pss.
I can work with anything, mate. It's the thing. I can work with anything.
Do that on your album if you need it.
Maybe.
All right.
I'll call you.
All right, man. I'll tell you what. Just so you guys can get your ears feeling a little bit better, we're going to have Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Array. Get their motherfucking hands up, DJ Blitz. Woo!
Naughty by Nature.
right, man, let's get into the last track. Ice-T, a nice beast with the rhyme scheme. This is Ice-T, I'm Your Pusher, DJ Blitz, take it away.
Man, I need to get high, man. I need to get hold of some big time dope, man. You know I can get a key.
I know we can get an LP.
LP, man. If you went crazy, man, I'm talking about some dope, man. I need to get high right now, man. Why don't you hook me up with a 5-0?
I can hook you up with a 12-inch.
12-inch, man. You done went crazy. You don't even know what time it is. Out here on the streets and don't know what time it is, man. You's a fool. Yo, homeboy, you a fool. You don't know what time it is out here messing up your mind. You know what I'm saying? This is Ice-T talking to you, boy. I'ma tell you what time it is. Yo, it's time for me to pump up the volume. No problem, the record's revolving. Evil's the mixer, I'm the rap trickster. Paparazzi's on the bum rush for pictures. Ice, cooling, yo, colder than ever. Punk executioner, E pull the lever. Rotate the wax, then cut and axe the tracks. Push up the levels till the red lights max. Don't try to size up, you better wise up to the rap criminals. We're on the rise up. We're selling dope till we succeeded. Dope beats and lyrics, no beepers needed. For this drug deal, I'm the big wheel. The dope I'm selling, you don't smoke, you feel. Out on the dance floor, on my world tour. I'm selling dope in each and every record store. I'm the kingpin when the wax spins. Crack a smack or take you to a show in. You don't need it, just throw that stuff away. You wanna get high, let the record play. Oh man, I like this dope here, man. It's feeling alright, boy. What'd you say your name was, man?
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your brother if you need a true boy to MC. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy to the end. MC Ice-T.
I know you're loving this drug, this is coming out your speakers. Bass through the bottoms, highs through the tweeters. But this bass, you don't need a pipe, just a tempo to keep you hype. Grooving like I see you doing. So stupid crack would just ruin your natural high. Why, that ain't fly, and anyone who says it is lies. Move like I knew you would, like I knew you could. And if you ain't cracked out, then I know you should be able to give me a clap to match exact with the track. And since I know you ain't, I expect that. Oh, now this jam is lit, it's like the ultimate. People high off dope, but still physically fit. I make $1 million bucks, pack my dough in trucks from selling dope beats, dope rhymes, dope cuts. I'll be the biggest dope dealer in history, cause all the fly will be high off that Ice-T. Oh man, you ain't never lied, man. This dope is alright, man. I got to get back with you, man. Let me get your number, man.
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm the brother when you need a true player to MC. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. MC Ice-T.
I'm your pusher. I'll bring it to boil, evilly rock it up. You want in? I don't think you got enough. Last suckers cross, syndicate shot 'em up. Cops found them in the lake, bottom up. I don't play when it comes to my dope. I check my lyrics close, like with a microscope. I don't clean them up with no ivory soap. I leave them hard and pure, hope that you can cope. Cause you might OD if you overdrive. This record tape a CD because the sound I've created on this wax is like a chemical. And the knowledge I give makes me invincible. Oh, Mr. Dope, man, I'm loving you, man. You got it going on, man. What else you got?
I got some of that Kumo D.
Oh, yeah, man. I want some of that, man.
Got some Dougie Fresh.
Oh, give me an ounce of that, man. I want that all night long.
Got some Eric B and Rakim.
Oh, that is some real dope right there.
Got some of that LL Cool J.
No, man. I don't want none of that, man. You can keep that, man.
Got some Boogie Down Productions, KRS-One.
Oh, now you're talking, man. Come on.
Public Enemy.
Yeah, don't stop, don't stop.
Biz Markie.
Make the music with your mouth is. I love it.
I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm the brother when you need a true player to MC. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. MC Ice-T. I'm your pusher.
The cops just don't know what to do because my dope breaks through no matter what they do. My stuff gets to you, kicking on the boulevard. My tempo's hyped and hard. I don't ask, the ice just bogart. Sire Records puts me out with Warner Brothers clout. My dope hits the street with no doubt. Evilly adds the cut. then removes it, is checks for purity, and then approves it, and then you get it, try it, and like it, and if it ain't potent, we remix it and spike it to bring you the pure dope, not a noose in the rope, cause if you're doing crack, you're on death row, you're just a toy punk, then mess with that junk, you want some real dope, come look in my trunk, the dope I'm selling is life, 100% legit, so get real, fool, and try some real hit.
Word up, my brother. Night, Ice-T, man, you alright.
Alright, we are here at the Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. We are about to get into Listener's Corner. This is a requested segment. We got Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, Nothing But a G Thing, requested by Cody Canaris. DJ Blitz, drop that shit.
One, two, three into the four. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up, cause you know we're about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Two loped out niggas, so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake this. But back to the lecture.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we need to make sure we don't run over time, we are just going to play snippets of every song. Apologies to all the people that requested. We wish we could do more. So, let's roll with it. This is Listener's Corner, the very short...
At the same time, burning her, man. Now you know I ain't with that shit, Lieutenant. Ain't no pussy good enough to get burned while I'm offended. Yeah. And that's realer than real deal, Holyfield. And now you hookers and hoes know how I feel.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, right next up we got Pheromone Simon Says, and this has been requested by Jessie Miss Holler Roberts. Big shout out to Miss Holler. Let's play that shit quick, man.
Get the fuck up. Simon Says, get the fuck up. Throw your hands in the sky. Weezer's in the back, sipping yak, y'all, what's up? Girls, rub on your titties. Yeah, I said it, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Y'all know the name. Pharaoh fucking Monch ain't a damn thing changed. You all up in your range of shit, inebriated.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Listener's Corner, the speed round. Apologies to all the requesters, but we got to get through this. Next up, we got NWA Chin Check featuring Snoop Dogg, requested by Sebastian Lakey. And here it is, coming quick like me in the sack. Let's go.
Hello, 911. Help me. Help me. What is your emergency? There's some men in my house. There's some men in my house. Can you please verify your address for me? 51 Shenandoah. Ma'am, where inside the house are you? Oh my God. Where inside the house are you? They're in my room. They're in my room. Ma'am, calm down.
What the fuck's up, Dre? Tell me, talk to Ren. I'm right here, nigga. Release the hand. Wow, wow, wow. What? I'm a nigga with an attitude, thanks to y'all. And I don't give a fuck, I keep it gangster, y'all. I'ma ride for my side in the CPT. God bless the memory of Eazy-E. If it wasn't for me, where the fuck you be? Rapping like the treacherous 3 fucking.
Alright, ladies and gents, we got to do the speed round with this week's segment. This is by the Beatnuts. This is Do You Believe, requested by Deluxe of Giantific Science. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, check it.
Do the German.
Yo, check it. Yo, check it.
Queen shit. We nuts, y'all.
Hey yo, it's ill when I'm heated, how my heart stay cold. Ride around and make the gas around the map explode. Now behold the burning malice of a treacherous soul. First time I shot a gun, dude, I was 12 years old. But since then, I never put her down, my friend. She go to war when I tell her, fuck her who, why, when, to the end. Indeed, it's good to have and not need. Even better when you can shoot back and not bleed. Take heed, popping like an L full of C. My team is getting bigger, got more mouths to feed. Shorty, let me tell you about my only vice. It got to do with lots of money and it ain't nothing nice.
Alright, ladies and gents, big shout outs for tuning in to The Ripple Effect, episode 15. The Ripple Effect, keeping your nipples erect and your ladies' clitoris wet. Episode 16, we have Byronic. Big shout outs to you, my man, for coming through.
Thank you.
Been a great guest, fucking killed it in the live segment.
Cheers,
Anything
man.
you want to say to the listeners before you head off?
Thank you all for tuning in today, man. Appreciate that. And we've got something new for you guys real soon, so stay tuned.
Alright, big ups, fam, you get me. Alright, we are signing off The Ripple Effect. Stay tuned for the usual suspects. We are out. Peace out, Bean Sprouts.